Hey y'all, this is Sam Chavez, she, they, he, and welcome to season 4 of the Roots of Change podcast, your podcast to keep you rooted in your activism communications amidst the chaos. And chaos is what the Trump regime has unleashed in just the first 3 weeks of 2026. The kidnapping of a foreign leader, ICE's reign of terror in Minneapolis, the emperor's interest in Greenland's minerals and shipping lanes, a ceasefire in Gaza as pretext for more genocide and high-rise condos. But these are all just stories. They're stories. In the same time, we've also seen a city come together to stand up and protect its most vulnerable. A Muslim man sworn in as mayor of New York City. Mass people-powered protests in Iran, Venezuela, and across the globe. Hunger strikes in the UK against Israel. Stories are a powerful tool. They can either bridge or divide, offer hope or fear, build action or complacency. Our world has been living with too many stories that are ready to die. The stories of wealth as brilliance, white as more worthy, women as submissive. They were always just stories. The current regime is shattering any allusions to those stories. Fascism rips open the curtain to reveal the rottenness of our systems. I think of our world as a once tall, majestic tree that has rotted from the inside. The stories, they sit at the base of that tree, upholding all of its harmful roots: white supremacy, ableism, patriarchy, colonialism, transphobia, capitalism. Only when we uproot the soil and compost the bad and water the good will we grow a new sprout. A new world is being born, but many don't know it. Peter Thiel, Rupert Murdoch, Jeff Bezos, and all of their friends spend billions to control our stories. They control the media, big tech, Hollywood, gaming, politics, and more. I've witnessed it firsthand. First, while growing up as a queer kid in Dallas, Texas during the W. Bush era, and then working in advertising agencies across all of the types of businesses you can imagine. And advertising is the intersection between US capitalism and media. And quickly it became the intersection between big tech's algorithms and its insatiableness for ad dollars. Their fear has only escalated since I quit it all and founded the Roots of Change Agency after January 6th. But why do they control our stories so much? Why do they have to do that? Because they know our stories are more powerful, more hopeful, and more energizing. And that's what the Roots of Change Agency is all about: storytelling for social change. For season 4 of the Roots of Change podcast, we're talking about storytelling. The stories that shape our world, how they hold us back, and how we build our own agency to tell the stories that the world deserves. We're kicking off this season's podcast with a live on Thursday called Rooting into Communications in 2026. Join us on YouTube or live in studio. That'll be at 1 p.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with the link in the show notes. And then we'll be back here in the feed on Monday with an amazing conversation with a organizer and storyteller who is doing the work and helping to shape the change that we all deserve. And we'll continue to have more folks on that are doing that work on the ground, that are creating change differently, telling stories differently, and challenging our systems. As a reminder, we share all of our episodes on YouTube and PeerTube, the Fediverse alternative to big tech. And if you want to go deeper with your organizing or communications, be sure to upgrade to a seedling or flowering membership to get our private podcast with more strategic chats with our guests, exclusive videos, and a full resource library. The Roots of Change podcast is a global top 10 podcast supporting activists, organizers, communicators, and heart-first humans. To learn more, visit our media ecosystem at rootschangemedia.com. We are living through history, and our bodies know it. So to close, I just ask that you be gentle, take care of yourself, and with that, I hope you stay rooted.